off a phone call with a potential um, future business partner, sending it out there to the universe. Yes, a future business partner to come together and create some sort of synergy to help other people in their businesses. And this thought came to mind because of how this conversation even began. It just began with being open to collaborating, with just being open to a conversation, actually being open to a conversation with someone, and seeing if there would be any synergy. And I wanted to talk about it because this week I actually had a conversation with a client about allowing help in our lives. And I thought back about times where I myself was not necessarily open to allowing people to help me. I wanted to do everything by myself. I wanted to be superwoman. I wanted to, prove something to myself that, you know what, I can make this happen. I got everything on my shoulders. And yet at the same time, I was feeling like, oh my goodness, the world is on my shoulders. I have nobody to help me. I felt alone. And a lot of times I would ask myself, was I really alone? And the answer was no. In fact, when I really took a moment to think about it, there were opportunities all around for people to help me. I just didn't allow them to come in. So the question for you today is, if you have been struggling with feeling like the world is on your shoulders, like you've got so much stuff going on, like you got the busyness syndrome, that syndrome that's going around. Everybody keeps talking about how they're super, super busy and they have no time to even talk to their family members and their friends and and to have relationships in their lives and all that stuff. Is it true that you really don't have support in your life? Or are you really holding back from letting people be there for you? And if you really do have some opportunities for people to help you with something, even if it's just simple tasks, and you're saying no to them, how is this allowing you to progress in the things that you truly want to create in your life? If you want to have a relationship one day, or if you already have a relationship and you want to spend more time really creating a better relationship, or just harnessing the goodness of it already, it's time to let go. Let go of thinking that doing it all is the answer. The best approach is to allow people to help. In fact, you're doing some other person a favor. Think about the times that you've helped somebody and you've done it with joy. You might just be holding back from somebody actually feeling joy from helping you out. And not only that, but you're a disservice to yourself and to the people that care about you when you don't allow other people to help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. The worst that can happen is that somebody says no. If it came down to not being offered help and you had to ask for it, the worst thing that could happen is no. And guess what? You pick it up, you pick yourself up, and you ask somebody else if you really, really need the help, right? So let's say you decided, you know what? I have a mission this year. I want to create, I want to really grow my business, but I realize that I'm spreading my time into a lot of different things, and some of these things that I'm spreading my time into can be delegated to somebody else. Maybe the kids should take the garbage out. Maybe I should ask, my partner to do XYZ instead. Maybe I should, hire a VA, or see if I could barter services for somebody else to do this thing and I do something else for them. Whatever it is, finding a solution, because the opportunities are out there for you to have a little bit less things on your shoulders, right? You don't have to carry the weight completely on your own. And I feel that the best approach really is assessing what are your strengths, and if you have an opportunity to find somebody else that's stronger in it, then by all means, if they're okay with helping you and they're willing to and they agree to, take it. Here's a great example. I despise shopping. I do not like shopping at all. I don't. I mean, I know I'm like dressed up with, jewelry on and a nice outfit sometimes and my lipstick. But to be honest with you, I get help for that because I don't like doing it. I don't like going to the mall. The times that I've gone, it's like with a mission of just getting one or two items, and I know exactly where I'm going, and I go in and I go out. I've even asked friends to go with me, and please, let's just keep it to 1 hour. I don't want to window shop. And in my case, there are a couple people in my life that really, truly enjoy shopping. And they do it on their own whenever they feel like it. So what did I do? I said, you know what? Would you do me the favor if you're out there shopping and find me a red pencil skirt? I need a red pencil skirt for this outfit that I have in mind in my head. And they say, yes, I'm beautiful. Great. So they're having fun shopping for me. I give them the money and we're good to go. And I can spend my time doing other things and not feeling frustrated with shopping. That's just an example. Where in your life do you have opportunities like this where you're not allowing somebody else to help, or you're not taking advantage of that possibility of just having a conversation with someone and seeing if they can be of service to you, and maybe you can be of service to them in some way. So think about that. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. There are other people around us. We're not here on this planet by ourselves. Don't start acting out in this space of, well, I'm all alone in the world. You're not. All right? Let's open our minds up to the possibilities of receiving help, allowing that to take place, and really creating a life that we would love to live. An extraordinary life. So that's all for today. Remember, if you've not subscribed, to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you on the next one. Until later.